This video is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by the National Institute for Automotive Service Excellence, ASE. It is created solely for educational purposes to help viewers expand their automotive knowledge and prepare for ASE-style topics. For official information, study materials, and certification details, please refer directly to ASE.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something really helpful lined up for you. 50 practice multiple choice questions to test your knowledge and help you study smarter. Whether you're brushing up for an exam, preparing for a certification, or just wanting to strengthen your automotive skills, this video is designed to guide you step by step. Grab a notebook, follow along, and see how many you can get right. Let's dive in and start learning together.
1. A vehicle's brake pedal feels hard at idle but normal with the engine off. Which is most likely? A. Faulty booster check valve. B. Air in lines. C. Low fluid. D. Leaking wheel cylinder. Answer: A. Faulty booster check valve. Explanation: a stuck check valve prevents vacuum from reaching the booster, giving a hard pedal only when the engine runs. 2. The brake warning light flickers when cornering. Which is most likely? A. Low fluid level. B. ABS activation. C. Loose wheel bearings. D. Booster leak. Answer: A. Low fluid level. Explanation: fluid movement in the reservoir triggers the warning float during turns. 3. A customer reports the pedal is high, but brakes grab harshly. Which is most likely? A. Contaminated linings. B. Misadjusted rear shoes. C. Faulty proportioning valve. D. Air in lines. Answer: C. Faulty proportioning valve. Explanation: a valve stuck closed allows too much rear pressure, creating grabby braking. 4. Which condition causes rear brake drag on a vehicle with drum brakes? A. Misadjusted parking brake cable. B. Booster leak. C. Rotor runout. D. Air in lines. Answer: A. Misadjusted parking brake cable. Explanation: a tight cable keeps shoes from fully releasing. 5. The main function of the residual pressure valve is to A. Maintain slight line pressure in drums. B. Delay front brake action. C. Vent booster vacuum. D. Release trapped air. Answer: A. Maintain slight line pressure in drums. Explanation: it keeps wheel cylinder cups sealed and shoes close to drums.
6. A squeal occurs only at light brake pressure. Which is most likely? A. Glazed pads. B. Worn backing plates. C. Rotor warp. D. Air in lines. Answer: A. Glazed pads. Explanation: heat-hardened friction surfaces vibrate and squeal during gentle application. 7. A brake pedal drops slightly when engine starts. This indicates A. Normal booster operation. B. Air in lines. C. Internal master leak. D. Proportioning valve failure. Answer: A. Normal booster operation. Explanation: vacuum assist lowers pedal effort, causing a small drop. 8. Brake fade occurs after several hard stops. Which type of fade is this? A. Pad fade. B. Fluid fade. C. Green fade. D. Rotor fade. Answer: A. Pad fade. Explanation: overheated friction material loses coefficient of friction temporarily. 9. The master cylinder reservoir overflows when pushing caliper pistons back. Which is most likely? A.
reservoir overfilled. B, air in lines. C, collapsed hose. D, faulty booster. Answer: A, reservoir overfilled. Explanation: retracting pistons forces excess fluid back into the reservoir. 10. Which component converts hydraulic pressure into mechanical force at the wheel? A, caliper. B, booster. C, proportioning valve. D, master cylinder. Answer: A, caliper. Explanation: it squeezes the pads against the rotor, creating friction.
11. Excessive free play at the brake pedal indicates A, push rod misadjustment, B, rotor warp, C, booster vacuum leak, D, glazed pads. Answer: A, push rod misadjustment. Explanation: too much clearance delays pressure buildup. 12. The brake pedal vibrates only during ABS activation. Which is most likely? A, normal operation, B, air in system, C, pad glazing, D, warped rotors. Answer: A, normal operation. Explanation: ABS modulation causes pedal pulsation feedback. 13. Which DOT fluid should never be mixed with glycol-based fluid? A, DOT3, B, DOT4, C, DOT5, D, DOT5.1. Answer: C, DOT5. DOT5 is silicone-based and incompatible with glycol fluids. 14. A soft brake pedal that improves after bleeding returns in 2 days. Which is most likely? A, small external leak, B, booster fault, C, rotor warp, D, glazed pads. Answer: A, small external leak. Explanation: a slow leak reintroduces air, softening the pedal again. 15. Which valve balances hydraulic pressure during system failure? A, differential pressure switch, B, proportioning valve, C, residual valve, D, metering valve. Answer: A, differential pressure switch. Explanation: it detects unequal pressure and triggers the warning light. 16. A high, hard pedal accompanied by engine stall when braking indicates A, large booster vacuum leak, B, air in system, C, collapsed hose, D, pad fade. Answer: A, large booster vacuum leak. Explanation: a major leak admits unmetered air, leaning the mixture and stalling the engine. 17. Which condition will cause a low pedal with no external leaks? A, internal master cylinder bypass, B, booster leak, C, collapsed hose, D, rotor warp. Answer: A, internal master cylinder bypass. Explanation: fluid leaks past seals inside the master cylinder. 18. The correct way to check rotor thickness variation is A, micrometer at multiple points, B, dial indicator on hub face, C, vernier caliper on edge, D, torque wrench on bolts. Answer: A, micrometer at multiple points. Explanation: measure thickness 8 to 10 millimeters from the edge at several locations. 19. The purpose of a proportioning valve is to A, limit rear pressure under hard braking, B, delay front brake action, C, maintain drum pressure, D, detect air in system. Answer: A, limit rear pressure under hard braking. Explanation: it prevents premature rear lockup. 20. Which condition will cause a low pedal with no external leaks? A, right brake hose restricted, B, left hose restricted, C, air in system, D, worn steering linkage. Answer: A, right brake hose restricted. Explanation: right pressure is lower so left side grabs harder. 21. A pedal that sinks slowly while held indicates A. Master cylinder internal leak, B. Air in lines, C. Weak booster, D. Glazed pads. Answer: A. Master cylinder internal leak. Explanation: bypassing fluid causes pressure loss over time. 22. Brake fade after long downhill use is primarily due to A. Overheated pads and fluid, B. Air in system, C. Stuck caliper slide, D. Booster vacuum loss. Answer: A. Overheated pads and fluid. Explanation: continuous braking builds heat beyond system capacity. 23. Which device delays front disc operation until rear drums engage? A. Metering valve, B. Residual valve, C. Proportioning valve, D. Combination valve. Answer: A. Metering valve. Explanation: it ensures rear brake stability during light stops. 24. A vibration felt in the body but not in the steering wheel during braking indicates A. Rear drum out of round, B. Front rotor runout, C. Booster leak, D. Air in lines. Answer: A. Rear end vibration transfers through the vehicle floor. 25. Which fluid specification has the lowest boiling point? A. .3, B. .4, C. .5, D. .5.1. Answer: A. .3. Explanation: .3 has the lowest dry and wet boiling temperatures among listed types. 26. Brake drag after extended driving that disappears when cooled is caused by A. Collapsed hose trapping pressure, B. Booster leak, C. Air in lines, D. Glazed pads. Answer: A. Collapsed hose trapping pressure. Explanation: heat expands fluid and a blocked hose prevents release. 27. A vehicle has long pedal travel but normal braking power. Which is most likely? A. Rear shoes out of adjustment, B. Air in system, C. Booster failure, D. Rotor warp. Answer: A. Rear shoes out of adjustment. Explanation: excess shoe clearance increases pedal movement. 28. The brake warning light comes on after bleeding one circuit. Which is most likely? A. Differential valve stuck off-center, B. Air in system, C. Residual valve failure, D. ABS sensor fault. Answer: A. Differential valve stuck off-center. Explanation: pressure imbalance triggers the warning circuit. 29. What is the first step in diagnosing brake pull? A. Check tire pressure, B. Replace calipers, C. Bleed system, D. Check booster hose. Answer: A. Check tire pressure. Explanation: unequal pressures mimic brake pull symptoms. 30. A high hard pedal that requires great effort but stops normally suggests A. Vacuum leak in booster, B. Rotor warp, C. Pad glazing, D. Air in lines. Answer: A. Vacuum leak in booster. Explanation: vacuum loss increases pedal effort. 31. Which test verifies booster function? A. Pump pedal, start engine, check for pedal drop. B. Hold pedal, watch for sink. C. Clamp hoses, observe rise. D. Spin wheels manually. Answer: A. Pump pedal, start engine, check for pedal drop. Explanation: a drop confirms booster assist. 32. A caliper piston seal leak will cause A. External fluid loss and pull, B. Pedal pulsation only, C. Booster failure, D. Rotor glaze. Answer A. External fluid loss and pull. Explanation: fluid escapes and side-to-side pressure becomes unequal. 33. A driver reports intermittent brake warning light. Fluid level is normal. Which is most likely? A. Faulty pressure differential switch. B. ABS sensor wiring. C. Booster leak. D. Glazed pads. Answer A. Faulty pressure differential switch. Explanation: intermittent internal contacts can falsely signal a fault. 34. Which brake component stores hydraulic energy in ABS? A. Accumulator. B. Tone ring. C. Residual valve. D. Booster. Answer A. Accumulator. Explanation: it holds pressurized fluid for modulation cycles. 35. Brake pedal pulsation at low speeds on a disc brake vehicle indicates A. Rotor runout or thickness variation. B. Air in lines. C. Booster leak. D. Glazed pads. Answer A. Rotor runout or thickness variation. Explanation: uneven rotor surfaces cause low-speed pulsation.
36. A squeak occurs after release of the brake pedal. Which is most likely? A. Dry caliper slide pins. B. Booster leak. C. Rotor warp. D. Air in system. Answer A. Dry caliper slide pins. Explanation: lack of lubrication causes noise as pads retract. 37. The correct procedure after replacing the master cylinder is A. Bench bleed before installation. B. Fill booster with fluid. C. Replace pads. D. Adjust push rod by feel. Answer A. Bench bleed before installation. Explanation: air must be removed before connecting lines. 38. Which condition will cause rear wheels to lock prematurely? A. Proportioning valve stuck open. B. Metering valve closed. C. Collapsed front hose. D. Weak booster. Answer A. Proportioning valve stuck open. Explanation: unrestricted rear pressure causes early lockup. 39. A cracked rotor surface will cause A. Thumping or scraping sound. B. Pedal fade. C. Soft pedal. D. Booster leak. Answer A. Thumping or scraping sound. Explanation: cracks create uneven contact and vibration. 40. The brake pedal slowly returns after release. Which is most likely? A. Blocked compensating port. B. Booster leak. C. Air in lines. D. Worn pads. Answer A. Blocked compensating port. Explanation: trapped pressure slows fluid return.
41. A high-pitched squeal from drum brakes during reverse is most likely A. Loose dust shield. B. Weak return spring. C. Glazed shoes. D. Air in lines. Answer C. Glazed shoes. Explanation: hard shoe surfaces squeal under light reverse contact. 42. A spongy pedal that worsens as fluid temperature rises is caused by A. Moisture-contaminated brake fluid. B. Air in lines. C. Booster leak. D. Rotor runout. Answer A. Moisture-contaminated brake fluid. Explanation: heat converts absorbed water to steam, softening the pedal.
43. Which material provides the highest fade resistance? A. Semi-metallic, B. Ceramic, C. Organic, D. Kevlar composite. Answer A. Semi-metallic. Explanation: metallic content withstands high heat better. 44. Which component reduces front brake pressure during ABS operation? A. Modulator valve, B. Booster check valve, C. Residual valve, D. Combination valve. Answer A. Modulator valve. Explanation: it cycles pressure at each wheel to prevent lockup. 45. What is the likely result of installing contaminated brake fluid? A. Seal deterioration, B. Increased pedal travel, C. Reduced noise, D. Faster braking. Answer A. Seal deterioration. Explanation: petroleum contamination swells rubber components.
46. A customer complains of vibration only during light braking from high speeds. Which is most likely? A. Rotor thickness variation, B. Drum imbalance, C. Booster leak, D. Air in lines. Answer A. Rotor thickness variation. Explanation: uneven rotor surfaces cause torque fluctuations under light load. 47. A pedal feels firm initially, but then slowly loses resistance on continued application. Which is most likely? A. Master cylinder internal bypass, B. Air in lines, C. Collapsed hose, D. Weak booster. Answer A. Master cylinder internal bypass. Explanation: seal leakage allows pressure loss over time. 48. A leaking rear wheel cylinder should be replaced and followed by A. Bleeding the system, B. Booster adjustment, C. Rotor replacement, D. Pad sanding. Answer A. Bleeding the system. Explanation: air must be removed after component replacement. 49. Which condition results from incorrect wheel bearing adjustment on a disc brake vehicle? A. Rotor runout and pedal pulsation, B. Soft pedal, C. Rear brake lockup, D. Booster hiss. Answer A. Rotor runout and pedal pulsation. Explanation: loose bearings allow rotor wobble. 50. Brake fluid on the inside of a tire indicates A. Leaking wheel cylinder or caliper, B. Booster diaphragm tear, C. ABS fault, D. Overfilled reservoir venting. Answer A. Leaking wheel cylinder or caliper. Explanation: hydraulic fluid escaping at the wheel drips onto the tire's inner surface.
Thanks so much for studying with us today. I hope these practice questions helped boost your confidence and sharpen your skills. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the next study session. You can click the links on screen right now to watch another study video and keep your learning going. I'll see you over there.